Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And already we're underway here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Barcola, foot in. So what can they make of this? Messi, oh, facing up to his adversary. This and Messi! It's hit the upright. That's going to go a long way. And the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Haaland. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's really well cleared. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. And here's Messi, looking for options for movement. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. And it's Sneijder. That pass has been well intercepted. No goals as yet. Adams. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! And now they can spring out of defence. No, he refuses to take the bait. Had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Good-looking ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Petri. Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Drogba. Eric Garcia spots it and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he spark a counter here? Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams. And here's Drogba, and here's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got the shot away! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Barcola.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Back into the middle. Messi. And now the breakaway. He's got away. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, he's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Rafinha. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And we've reached half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kimmich.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe. Schneider. Time and again they are repelled. Schneider really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Kimmich. And here's Haaland. Rafinha. Kimmich. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. It's loose now and they want it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a go! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? He's tried one! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a pretty loose pass. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Match was 71,550.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to...
Haaland! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Son Heung-min fiddles it through. He's in a great position. Lovely feet. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Barcola. He won't be happy with that one. Drogba chasing after it. And here's Drogba. Played out wide. Costa Curta. That's a good ball out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta. And here's Barcola. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Messi. Adams couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's chosen to go back. Haaland. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well timed, excellent interception. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. That's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland. That's a sharp pass. Schneider played out to the left flank. That looks a good ball through. But he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, super ball! And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Son Heung-min. Number 24.
Pops him off it and wins back the
Coming on
ball.
the field, number 20.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Number 15.
Beckham. Kimmich.
Substitutions taking place. Two added minutes
David
has been
Villa!
indicated.
Oh, bang on target. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome
turn
to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Now the finish! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Messi. Messi. Schneider. That has been cut short. And it's Son Heung-min. Koundé simply refused to be outdone there. And he's found the way past. There's the shot! Yes, it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all...
And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. No, that was never going to make it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Adams gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. Pedri. And here's Drogba. Now it's Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff. Son Heung-min has created one goal already.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good-looking ball. Son Heung-min. And here's Drogba. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer.
2 added minutes has been
Guardiola
indicated.
makes the interception. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
And a quick
At
announcement
half-time,
today that
it's
memorabilia
1-1.
from today's match is now on
How would
sale
you review
in
the first
Stadium.
half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Al Nassr kick off the second half. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Pedri played out towards the right wing. And here's Haaland, gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And here's Drogba. Dealt with nicely by the defence. nicely intercepted. Pedri. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe running with the ball.
70,987.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. He's had a hit! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can clear their lines.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Kimmich. Son Heung, he's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. And they've got rid. Gets his pass away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Passing nice and neat. And he thumps it clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
All the big boys are set for this. It's
Number
like
10.
land of the giants in there.
Son Heung-min.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Didier Drogba.
Kimmich,
Coming on the field.
Beckenbauer,
Number 20. Number 22. Bellingham.
and he's in on goal.
Number 7.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in
2
there.
added minutes has been
A
indicated.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive
Hello,
nerves. The
everybody, and
prospects are so
welcome to
great,
today's
the
match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. just joining us, we are already underway. Messi! Messi! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been slung wide. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koundé gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's in plenty of space here. Chance here to counter. Can he get it through? Stoichkov. Oh, he's played it in low. Kimmich. For Drogba. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the runner. And that's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. Right, Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gap. He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That is good alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Might be danger here. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kimmich. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick announcement.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And here's Son Heung-min. Good effort from distance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Son Heung-min. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... Oh no, this does not look good. And he's surging through. And Shevchenko! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Has a look and plays it forward.
The
Beckham.
attendance for this match was
Big chance to get at them.
70,987.
Oh, that's a key interception. And no That is pretty much the end of that. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's really well manoeuvred. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Ødegaard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nicely aimed pass. And we have our very first corner. Ødegaard. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And that's played in low. And now they can spring out of defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Substitutions taking place.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shevchenko.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looking here to chip it through, and he's cut it out. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Bellingham. Great ball, and he's Son Heung-min! Should have equalised.
Son Heung-min was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Kimmich. And here's Bellingham. It's Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, and he's through the middle. Petri. Taken back almost at once. And that, he's got the shot away! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So David Villa! It's a loose ball. And they can counter here. And it's Belletti. Stood up well to him there. Algier are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. No way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Drogba, brilliantly cut out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckenbauer, passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff, Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Pavard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Danger averted for now. And back to the goalkeeper. Pavard. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Algier clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to...
He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
There will be
So
1
well
minute
played,
added
Peter.
time.
Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No way through there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Members of our fan club
Algier
celebrating their
go
winning
in at
anniversary
half-time on a
today.
comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. And it's Belletti. David Villa. Drogba.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Haaland. And it's Nedved. Now it's Sané. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Sané aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gear. Big chance! They've done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Adams gets across to intercept that. Back into the middle. Nedved. Algier suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Nicely weighted ball, and he welcomes it in. He gets big! Nedved. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pedri. Now there, it's Drogba! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 20.
So will they make it count again?
On the field is number 42.
Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries a shot! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's picked his way through. Has a go! And he's there to get it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He can get that clear. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that is masterful defending. Rice cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Plays a sharp little ball here. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome to
turn either
today's
way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Shifted upfield. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for the run. He is through here. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish it.
He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Big chance! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly... And the shot! Beckham, the regular corner taker. Bastoni getting this one clear. Adams. David Villa. And he's in on Drogba! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Might be danger here. Oh, nice touch. Odegaard. That's Drogba. Tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Drogba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that was vital.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Children's announcement.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again.
Angers clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, Don't try to fix it.
Good-looking ball. Great chance! And another try!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Now it's Drogba. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a great pick out. He's found the way through. David Villa! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
The attendance for this match
Oh,
was
good read.
That was well played,
71,550.
well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David Villa. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gear. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Angers showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. And now the breakaway. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. He's picked his way through. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Beckham, and here's Drogba. Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And that's that. Angers can only draw, and that seals their fate. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Drogba. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
He gets big. Goal! Angers! Drogba at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mane. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Angers are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now there, and the shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Angers are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Ligt. Hullet. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Kimmich. Now Ødegaard. Threads one in. Now it's Beckham. And Beckham! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Angers find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Mane. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Beckham. That is a great ball. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Had a shot. It is a very, very good save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Ødegaard. He's cut it out. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Angers couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Alger, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Here we go again then. Now it's Drogba. Now that's well seen too. And it's Hullet. Saka. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's hoisted clear. Chance here to counter. Cruyff. Played back in. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Drogba. In with the challenge. Now it's Saka. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Saka concedes a free kick for that. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's managed to get free. Odegaard! And the keeper read that really well.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
898.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Beckham. Alger looking to pass their way through. Showing good feet. And Beckham! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Costa Curta. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had it nicked away. And it's Drogba. Beckenbauer. It's run loose here. Bellingham. And here's Beckham. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bellingham. Number 8,
Now it's Beckham.
Odegaard. Coming on the
He's
field.
earned a reprieve for the time being.
Number 4,
He's looking
Goodwin.
to set free a runner. He is through here. Mane. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Van Basten. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Gets his pass away. Now it's Beckham. He has found the way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Beckham. Beckham! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
There will
Saka.
be 1 minute added time.
Cruyff. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar. That has not gone well. Mbappe. He's having a go. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And it's Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's only too happy to take that back. Algiers are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Son Heung-min. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Algiers! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Algiers have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Passing nice and neat. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Beckham. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. And they can counter here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Beckham is firing after that one. David Villa. Musiala couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Has a look and plays it forward. David Villa. And he's being shifted off it. Deftly away. Beckham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Algiers come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Tries a shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's intervened well there. Johan Cruyff, the human phenomenon, known to so many as the Dutch master.
Well, you look at his records up until now, Peter, and they really are astounding. You remember the European final where he scored 2 goals, which prompted the Dutch media to say that he single-handedly brought an end to the era of defensive football.
Well, with him on your side, who needed defending?
I'll brush that quip aside, Peter. You know trends in football come in phases, and I think the current one is very much his.
He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cruyff. Roberto Baggio! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
David Villa. Leicester with the clearance. Rummenigge. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Passes short and sharp. Cruyff proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And here's Baggio. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham.
Angers truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
David Villa! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Odegaard. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just 1 goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And we'd like to inform
It's a
you now
dressing
that the
room
latest
that
travel
needs
information is
rousing at
currently being
half-time,
displayed
because
on
in
the
truth,
screen.
they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situation.
It's Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. David Villa. Fiddles it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
David Villa.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Odegaard really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Algiers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, nice touch. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
No, that's been intercepted. Adams. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Algiers are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Odegaard. It's a mighty effort! And he's managed to get rid.
Algiers really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Roberto Baggio! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
81 minutes.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Coming on to replace
It's
him
Baggio!
number 42.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball.
2 added minutes
Roberto
has been
Carlos
indicated.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Musiala, and here's Beckham. And that's that. Algiers perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by... And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome to
turn
today's
either way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Quality ball. David Villa. Now it's Drogba. Could move up a gear here. And it's Beckham. Beckham proves just a little bit too strong.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Cruyff. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now that's well seen too. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's through, now there's the shot! Goal! Angers! There is the breakthrough!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. 30 minutes gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Driving forward. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ødegaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Beckham. And the ball's come loose here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now, who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer. Moved on forwards. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And now,
How's the first half
please
compared
turn
with your
towards the
expectation?
screen for
A lead that's
special
fully
presentation
justified for me.
featuring
They've
our
shown some
guest
excellent
performance
counter-attacking
today.
now, and it's paying dividends.
Angers come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Martinez might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Over to the other side. Plays a sharp little ball here. Son Heung-min with the cross. And through to the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Ødegaard. Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Lacking in accuracy.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
There will be a throw-in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Beckenbauer. Oh, can he get onto this? Adams. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. David Villa. Del Piero! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. In with a header! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.